morning. So I have not made a vlog in the longest time, and I've been wanting to. Every time I have an open or available day, I'm like, today I'm gonna vlog, and I have not. So today is technically my first day of Thanksgiving break. It's been a long semester with doing student teaching and my master's program at night. So this week I'm just gonna be like treating myself and doing all the things that I want to just to reset and recharge. And so I'm definitely gonna make some videos this week. I'm definitely gonna vlog it. But today, to start everything off, to start off on such a good note, I'm actually going to Sephora right now. I have a couple things just to pick up, and then once I get home, Matthew and I are gonna do Color Me Mine later, and we're also gonna try the new cafe that just opened on Larchmont. It's a diner vibe, but I'm not sure because we're going for dinner, so I don't know if it's more of like a breakfast brunch place or if it'll be good for dinner. So either way, I'm just excited because I think it's been since at least when I worked on Larchmont, like at least a couple months that they've been getting everything ready and it's finally open. So I don't know, I just feel like a cute little Color Me Mine and diner date is gonna be perfect to start off our relaxing week. So let's head into Sephora, and then I actually might shop around because I'm at the Grove right now, so maybe we'll pop into the new H&M or I'll go to Barnes & Noble for a quick browse to see if any books catch my eye. I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot how stressful it is to be inside of a Sephora on a weekend, and so I didn't film anything in there because I was just trying to get in and out. And I honestly was just going to kind of walk around, so not like the best time to walk around, but I needed two things. So first, I needed more of the peptide glazing fluid from Rhode. I use this one in the morning and then the Barrier Restore cream at night. And honestly, Rhode works for my skin. I think especially just like my skin barrier. I didn't realize that I was probably just frying it doing so many harsh chemicals on my skin. And then the second was Necessaire's body wash. I love all of their products, and anytime I put one of the products on, it always just feels really good on my skin. It doesn't feel like it's like too heavy, anything like that. And so I have been using this body wash for a long time now. I always go back to it. And then, like I said, since I was just going to like walk around and everything, I did get one more little thing that I didn't technically need. And so I'm trying the Merit complexion stick. In the mornings, I get up and go. I just do like my eyebrows and then a little bit of mascara, a little bit of blush, and that's it. And even some mornings I'm like, can hardly do that. And so I want to start doing a little bit something to my skin, but I didn't want like a full face of makeup. And I feel like a lot of the time with tinted sunscreen, tinted moisturizer, they always have a dewy finish. But since I have oily skin, that just makes my skin look like I've been in a sauna for 5 hours. Like, it just makes my skin so oily. And so, I don't know, I didn't want like a just concealer, and so I feel like a complexion. But those were my little goodies from Sephora. I was trying to show when I was in the dressing room at H&M, but I actually got rid of my highlights, and so I dyed my hair yesterday. That was kind of like first treat to this good week and good vibes because I have just been wanting my natural hair again. I was going back and forth, and I was like, should I dye my hair like jet black? And I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but she interpreted my natural hair as jet black, and so it's pretty dark right now. I'm sure it'll fade a bit, especially once my hair just like kind of washes out. I don't know, just something about having dark hair again and it being cold weather and fall just makes me so excited and so happy, and so I really like how it turned out. So even though I have the entire week off of student teaching, I do still have a couple USC assignments that I need to get done, so I might work on those today, or I do have a book that I need to read for my book club that I'll probably spend some time reading at some point today. But either way, I think I'm just gonna like take it easy. If I do any work, I'll probably do it on the couch, just like relaxing. And so I'm gonna go back to my apartment now. I just got back from the Grove. I'm parked now at my apartment, but I'm gonna walk upstairs and we'll see what I feel motivated to do. Maybe I'll just watch TV or go on my phone. But you know what? No matter what, I deserve a nice little break. Good morning, it's now Monday, and yesterday I had a really good day. So there's this thing in LA, it's called Ciclavia. It's basically where they shut down a street in LA, and then you can like ride your bike, you can run, you can walk, you can do whatever on that street. And so yesterday it was on Melrose, and I actually didn't finish my Color Me Mine when Matthew and I went Saturday night. And so Sunday, since I knew I'd have to take Melrose to get there, I just rode my bike, which was really nice. And so it was a bit of a longer bike ride, but it was fun. There's so many people out. Today on the agenda, I made it my goal. I want to work out every day this week, or at least getting into working out more, because I've been super busy with student teaching and my master's program, and so working out has definitely been something that I've set to the side, which is totally fine because I've just had a lot going on, but I want to get back into it. And pretty soon after this next upcoming week, I'm going to have like a month off. And so I want to spend that time too working out. And so I'm like trying to get back into it now so that it's a little easier once I have that big break. I made the mistake though, as you can see, I just got out of the shower and I washed my hair and everything. And so I made the mistake of like getting all clean before going to the gym. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to USC to go to the gym there, and then maybe I'll do some work and stuff before, just to kind of like let my hair dry and kind of just hang out for a bit and at least get a few things done. Until then though, I haven't even mentioned, because I feel like I just have had so much going on, but I have a new camera. So before I was using the Canon PowerShot V10, and I liked it, but it didn't have the best battery life. And during my student teaching, I needed a camera that I could record some of my lessons for. And the battery on the PowerShot was just not it. I don't know what was going on. I thought it was broken, and so I sent it to Canon saying like, hey, it's under warranty. Can you guys like replace the battery or something? Like, there was one night where I charged it all throughout the night, and then I got to school and it recorded for a minute of my lesson and then it cut out. It said that the battery was dead, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in front of all these kids and I needed that video. And so it really kind of sucked, and I was like, I am just so stressed out about camera stuff. I don't want to have to be worrying about this with my lessons. I want to be worried about like learning how to manage a classroom, learning all the things I need to become a teacher, not tech issues. And so as like a last resort, I ended up getting the Digi Osmo, which if you guys remember from my first video with my Canon PowerShot, I had debated getting either a Digi Osmo or the Canon PowerShot, and I went with the other one. And so I think this was kind of just like, I should have gone with this one from the beginning. But this video is my first vlog on the Osmo because I've only been using it for, like I said, my lessons and teaching stuff. And so I like it so far. I love the little gimbal, especially just because the PowerShot I felt like was so shaky all the time. The only thing with the gimbal is I feel like it's so delicate. I'm like constantly nervous about it. It's a really cool camera, and so I'm excited to be vlogging on it. So there's definitely a lot of change since the last time I vlogged. I have different hair, I have a new camera, I'm almost done with my first semester of student teaching and my master's program. That's why I'm so excited to be vlogging, just because a lot has gone on. Today I have Rocky Matcha. It's honestly been a while that I've had these patches on, and they are actually really good as far as like they still feel like they're like gripped on really tightly. They don't feel like they're gonna slip or anything, which I like. Normally I feel like I have to like keep sliding them back up or like keeping them in place. And this one too, this left one, I like put it way too close to my eye, and so I had to take it off and put it back on like 3 times. And I thought that was gonna make the product not hold as well, but they're both doing great. I feel like I could wear these for hours. Also, one more thing, I don't know if I showed this, but I have this new little cork cord, and I got this cute little ornament for Matthew and I when I was at the Grove on Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna get a Christmas tree soon. Matthew wants to get a real Christmas tree. We had one last year that was like a tiny little fake one that fit in our apartment well, and I think it would fit in this new apartment well too, but he wants to do a real one, so we need to find a little Christmas tree lot. Okay, let's pack my bag. First thing, obviously, I need my laptop, Marissa's laptop headphones. I like my wire headphones, but sometimes they just unplug so easily, so we'll see if they annoy me at the gym. If not, I have my AirPods. Hair ties and a hair clip. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh, I obviously need my USC ID. I have it in this cute little Sanrio case. Last thing I'm gonna bring with me, this is like my handy dandy. I keep it in my backpack for school. When I first planning my student teaching, I stocked up this little thing just for like everything I need in case I was riding my bike to like refresh myself. So I have like a mini deodorant, I have a mini perfume in here, I have my inhaler, like just truly anything that if I was riding my bike and I was like, whew, I don't want to be feeling this way for the rest of the day. That is what is in here. Oh, actually, let me show you this one handy dandy thing too. I have this little like Evian spray. It's like, I don't know if it's, oh, it is a facial spray. You spray it on your face and it just like gives you this light mist that refreshes you. Okay, so I just made it to campus and I'm actually gonna go to the bookstore because since it's my last week student teaching, I want to see if I can find like some cute USC stickers or like party favors for the kids, because I'd given them a cute little gift bag for Halloween, and so I kind of just want to get them a little something for my last week. Honestly, just like stickers or something tiny though, so we'll see what they have. There's also these really cute Peanuts shirts, and so I want to see if they still have them at the bookstore or what they have, just because I kind of want to get a little shirt for my last week. Okay, so they don't have many of the Peanuts ones in adult sizes, and I don't think I can fit into the kids large or anything, but there are also the really cute Hello Kitty collection. I have a sweater that's Hello Kitty, and so I don't think I need it. I might just do the Peanuts one still. Okay, so I just finished at the library. I was there for probably like 2 hours, and I actually got a lot done. I got 2 big assignments that I needed to get done for my Tuesday class, and so now that those are done, I'm completely done with that class. I finished all my assignments, and then I have one bigger assignment that I want to work on tomorrow, which I'll have plenty of time to do. It's about to be 3 now, and I forgot that I have a call at 4:30. So I'm gonna grab something to eat really quick because I haven't had lunch, and then we'll go to the gym probably for like an hour or so. We'll see. But I'll probably do the call from USC just so that I don't have to stress about going home or anything like that. Okay, so I'm home now and I haven't showered or anything. I went to the gym at USC. I took my call. My call ended up being only like 30 minutes when it was supposed to be an hour, which was awesome because I am making dinner tonight. I'm gonna make some stuffed bell peppers. I stopped at the grocery store on the way home and got everything I need. And this is one of those meals that kind of takes longer because you have to do all of the stuffing for the inside of the bell pepper, and then you put it together with the bell pepper in the oven for about an hour. So I'm gonna get started now. Matthew usually gets home, it's 6 o'clock. He usually gets home at like 7. So I'm probably gonna start cooking soon, and then by the time he's home, it'll be ready and everything. Good morning. It's Tuesday now. It's 11 o'clock. I'm getting a very late start to the day, but I woke up and nothing was charged. My camera wasn't charged. My laptop was not charged. I worked on a couple things last night after dinner. And so my last project that I have for my Wednesday class, I finished my Tuesday class yesterday. My Wednesday class, like I said, I have a final and then one assignment, and I worked on the assignment a little bit last night, but my goal is to have that assignment completely done today, and I don't have too much left with it, and it's honestly a relatively manageable assignment. Rather than going to the library again and just working for hours on end, I think I want to be outside. It's gonna be like 70 today, so it's gonna be a good day out, so I kind of just want to find a coffee shop to work from. I think I'm either gonna go to Community Goods or Cookbook. Both have great matcha, which, as you guys know, I need. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm gonna drive by Community Goods first because there is always just such a line, but it's later in the day and it's Thanksgiving week, so I think maybe a lot of people who would normally be there are out of town. Other than that though, besides working at a coffee shop, I'm also, like I said, I'm gonna work out again. I did some arm workouts yesterday and I'm feeling good today. I was a little worried that my legs were gonna be sore, but my legs aren't that bad. My arms are what's feeling a little tight, but not too bad. So I think I can force myself to go back to USC and do another workout today. Okay, so I'm at Community Goods at the Design Center because the other one, the line was ridiculous. And this one, when I drove by, it didn't look too bad. Found parking right away, so all good signs. Okay, so I just got back to my car. I got my matcha from the Design Center Community Goods, and I didn't realize that one doesn't have food. I thought I had seen before that they have the same menu, but I guess they don't, and so, which makes sense because it's such a tiny little like stand there that they don't have like a full kitchen. So I didn't eat. I was sitting outside like I said I wanted to be. I wanted to be outside today, and I was not, like, the shade was creeping away from me. And as soon as I wasn't in the shade, I was like melting. And so I decided to go across the street to the library and work there for a little bit. I have 2 more slides that I need to do with my final project, and then I'm done with it. And while I was at the library, I looked up because it's such a beautiful space there. and it was like right in the crack of the design center was Griffith, and I was like, you know what? They have tables outside. Like, I can really work from anywhere. I just need my hotspot and my laptop. Like, why don't I just go work there? So I'm in my car now, and I'm gonna go over there just to work on a few things. And if my Wi-Fi or something isn't working while I'm up there, I'll just walk around because I have the day to myself. Why not? So we're gonna go to Griffith. It's actually one of my favorite places in LA, just because, as dorky as this sounds, just because of La La Land. That's like my favorite movie. That's my comfort movie. That's my go-to. And so I always just love Griffith because of that. So we're gonna go to the observatory, work on some little lunch tables, and then maybe walk around. Happy Wednesday. So today's going to be the last day of the vlog just because I go home for Thanksgiving tonight, and so I'm just going to be with family the next couple days. But if you noticed in my vlog yesterday though, I forgot that I had a class at 5 on Zoom, and so as soon as I got home from the observatory, I logged onto Zoom and I was on that for a couple hours, and then I just had dinner, but I didn't give myself enough time to work out. So even though I said I wanted to work out, even though I said I was going to work out every day this week, I didn't yesterday. And so today, really the only thing I'm gonna do is go to USC to go to the gym. I already have my outfit on, my workout clothes, and so I'm leaving right now to go do that. Pretty much gonna be a boring day though, so I don't even know if I'll vlog too much today, but I did end up getting to work at the observatory, so I walked around and did some work at one of the lunch tables. And honestly, I have the rest of this week and then until the end of next week to get it all done with, but I do need to pack so that when Matthew's off and tonight we can just hit the road for San Diego. We are probably gonna leave a little later so that we don't hit traffic, but still, I'm just gonna pack early because I honestly always forget something, or I'm rushing when I'm packing and then I don't have the right stuff that I need and I like forget socks. Who knows?